Hey, what's up, everyone? This is me, Dre. Now, you've seen some of my videos about the firearm that I purchased, the FNS 40. You've seen the video about my single pistol gun case from G.P.S. GoOutdoorsProducts.com. Great products, and I've pretty much been sold on their product, and I decided that if I'm going to go with the accessories for my gun, I want to try to stick with one manufacturer. So I've decided Go Outdoors Products would be the choice for me. Now, I've gone ahead to, in my research, what really attracted me to them is just a lot of the features that are involved, and of course a range bag, which is what this is. It's going to have your different pockets so that you can fit your gun, your ammunition, and such. But I just want to talk about this. Now, this right here is the black powder range bag. It's the G.P.S. 1621 BLP. I initially got this confused with the G.P.S. 1411, which is what I really intended to purchase. I got this off of eBay. I spent about maybe $60 for this, but it's definitely worth the money. But let's go ahead and talk about this. It's got a lot of pockets. A range bag is supposed to have pockets and pouches here and there. But with G.P.S., what they really do, and what really attracted me to their product, is they have the visual ID. So if you see, like right here, it's got the little binocular icon there. But all around the bag for the different pouches, you have these visual IDs. And this is something that you can see on a lot of their range bags and range backpacks. I'm hoping, again, as I said in the previous video, that with G.P.S. that they'll see this and say, hey, you know, let's go ahead and give this brother some free stuff. I don't mind free stuff. What I'm really looking for is maybe the tactical handbag, which has 3 of the gun cases, and it's got a nice fitting on the side with a solid enclosure, but you can package everything. It's got the molly webbing, but I'll talk about that if I ever purchase one of those. In the meantime, let's go ahead and talk about this black powder range bag. First and foremost, it's made out of, the material is a 600 denier polyester. It's not water resistant, so keep that in mind. It does what it needs to do. I haven't taken it outside yet. I haven't shot yet, but it's very durable. The only real disappointment is the fact that on the bottom it doesn't have the feet. So if I place it on the ground, I just want a little bit of space between the actual ground and the bag itself, but we'll work that out when I start shooting, whether it's going to be at an indoor or an outdoor range. But it's got a heavy-duty nylons. You see right here, it's got the triple stitching, so everything is very secure. This can actually hold quite a bit of weight. When I have my bag filled up, not entirely to capacity, but a fair amount of weight, it's it holds up pretty well. It's got the removable patch here. It's G.P.S. Wild About Shooting, and you can get your different type of merit patches to add on here. I'm just going to leave this one here. Let's go ahead and start over on the side, and once again, you have the icon here for the binoculars, and you don't necessarily have to follow the icons as far as exactly what you're going to need, because for me, binoculars is primarily, for me, is if you're going to be doing shooting with some sort of a rifle, which I'm not. I'm going to be sticking almost strictly in with handguns, and then of course you have the side pocket right here where you can put some tape, and that will come in useful because when you're out at the range, you might decide to reuse the target. And I've seen on videos where people will bring the target in and they'll just put tape over the holes where they shot and just reuse the target. So it's a pretty good idea. On the other side, you have your for your ear protection, headphones, and you also have for staple. Now again, whether it's indoors, outdoors, typically outdoors, you're going to have the target stands, and then you're going to have the target that you'll staple. Some ranges will provide the stapler, but a lot of shooters, just for the sake of efficiency and time management, will have their own staple gun to fit in. And again, the pocket is fairly deep. I mean, I can pretty much fit most of my hand in there, but that's for that. And again, you don't have to use the patches exactly by what the ID says, but if you decide to do so, at least it makes it easy for you to figure out where to put what. The pockets on the sides, pretty deep. You can fit quite a bit of stuff in there. Now you have heavy duty zippers, not YKK, but you know, hopefully just the opening and closing, it won't wear out. It looks to be a solid product. And of course, you got the pull string here instead of the standard zipper tab. On the other side, it's also got the other pocket for the binoculars or whatever you decide to put in there. And I'll make a separate video as far as what goes in my range bag. Now looking to the back, you have this meshed pocket, and this is kind of like a plastic, but it's, you know, for me, and I'll let you guys know what I put in it, but you know, it's a pretty decent pocket. There's no other zippers on the inside. I'd imagine if you're going to have some sort of a cleaning products, you know, to put it in here to air it out. And then on the front, you have the pocket here. It's got the two zippers. Now with this one, it's got some elastic webbing here, and I've got a couple brushes here, but you can fit anything from pens, brushes, as I've got. You got the little pocket here where you can, if you have a small tool pack. And then on the bottom, you have some more elastic stitching where you can fit pens and whatnot. And there's also a zipper here just for additional storage. And I look forward to being able to make the video that way I can show everyone what I've got, or what I'm putting in my bag. Now your main compartment on the top, it's got your Velcro strapping, and of course it's going to have the red pull tabs with your zippers, of course. And on the inside of the top, you have your, at least these for your keys. You have two sets of keys. You can put pretty much anything in these compartments. And then right here, you have your eye protection. And the best part about it is the inside is lined with a soft cloth, so you don't scratch up your eye protection. And the bag also includes this pouch. Now, because again, this is the black powder range bag. This is for the shooters that use a lot of Pyrex pellets or black powder. So this has the for additional moisture control, because I would imagine with black powder, you want to keep it out of moisture as best as possible. So I don't know what I'm going to use this for, whether it's going to be storage for cleaning utensils, whatever the case is, but I'll find something to do with it. If not, then I'll just keep it out of the bag. It's got the little handle on the top here. That's included. It's got a fairly deep enclosure. It's got the little bottom here just to keep everything solid, and also to keep the form of the bag. But again, this is the range bag that I have. It has the shoulder straps. The second con that I would say, I mean, it's a fairly decent strap. It's adjustable. I was hoping to have a strap that has the detachable connections on it, because there might be instances where I just don't want to have the strap and just want to carry using the hand straps. But these are sewn into the bag, so there's really not a way to detach them, and I'm not going to use scissors to cut them. I'm pretty sure at some point in time I will need to use it. And then it's got a very basic shoulder piece here, so for just draping over your shoulder, and it's made of like a kind of like a plastic, not necessarily leather, almost like a plastic. So it's pretty solid, pretty rigid. But this is basically my range bag. And also, before I go too far, on the inside of the strap, you have these two Velcro elastic straps. And basically, with a lot of the G.P.S. range bags, you could just have that for, you know, your rolled targets. So it's a pretty neat idea, especially if you're going to go to the range to do some shooting, and you have your set of targets and you didn't want to fold them. You can just roll them up and put them on the side here. It's pretty ingenious. But once again, this is my range bag. Again, I got this on eBay for about $57. I think it's well worth the money, but I am looking to upgrade at some point in time in the future. Again, I have my eyes set on either the tactical range backpack, and if I ever get one, then of course I'll be doing a video about that, or I'll be the slight step down, which is the Handgunner Range Backpack. Anyway, if you like this video, hope that you like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to check me out on Facebook. Peace.